If you struggle with self love, like we all do, you probably are struggling with self understanding. I really believe that self understanding is the precursor to self love because we can't really love what we don't know and what we don't really understand. If you don't know your life purpose, if you don't know your unique strengths and talents, if you don't know what it is that makes you special and unique, if you don't know all the people that love you, if you forget these things, right? Because I think we all actually forget them sometimes, then it's impossible almost to love yourself. I mean, you can love yourself on a level of, well, yeah, I love myself because I'm a human being and I love myself because like God loves me, otherwise I wouldn't be born. And you can love yourself at that level. But then I think you can really love yourself when you really know yourself, because when you really know yourself, then you know why these challenges are in your life. You know why these addictions are in your life. You know why these coping strategies are in your life. You know why you're struggling with confidence. You know why your beliefs about money are keeping you stuck. You know all of these things. Once you know all of these things, then you can improve them. And in that process, you can love yourself because you're like, wow, I do see the version of me that I am today, and I do love myself at this version of myself. But also, I do see my potential, and I do see that this is all that I'm here to do, and I do see that this is my purpose, and therefore, planet Earth needs me, and therefore, my family needs me, and my partner needs me, and I am valuable and loved in many different capacities. Although, yes, I am always loved at that level of just being alive and being loved and being one and connected. But I also realize now that I'm loved because of everything else about me and all of the things that make me unique and make me special and exciting. And we all have that. Every single one of us on earth is special. So, how can you understand yourself? Well, I think it goes back to really understanding yourself through different personality systems. Like going back and thinking about Myers Briggs, going back and thinking about the Enneagram, going back and thinking about human design. Now, if you don't know these things, maybe it's not going back, but maybe it's discovering them for the first time. But it's really looking at all of them and your birth chart and being like, okay, like this is generally who I am. Like I came to earth with these skills and this kind of personality, and therefore this kind of a purpose on earth. And I think once you really internalize that and you realize what the purpose is, you can get excited about it. And you can get excited about the potential that you have to create change on earth or whatever it is for you. Maybe you don't need to change the earth, but whatever it is that you personally are feeling that your purpose is and you're being called to do on earth. And that is what is going to push you forward through all the days that you don't remember who you are, all the days that you forget who you are. You can go back and look at all these things that make you who you are. And then you can love yourself. I genuinely believe that the people that love themselves the most have a strong understanding of who they are and what they're doing and why. And as long as you're in this trap of lostness and you're in this trap of, I don't know, or I forget who I am, or I forget what my purpose was, and I forget that I'm supposed to be a leader, which is where I was for a while. Which is okay. Sometimes you need to rest. Okay. Sometimes you need to rest from your purpose of this massive stuff. But then you need to come back and remember, okay, I'm actually depressed because I'm forgetting who I am and I'm forgetting what my purpose was. Like I forgot. And I really believe that we all know what our purpose is. Like, yes, you can hire me as a life purpose coach and I will help you find your purpose, help you uncover it under all the layers of all the other things you've put onto yourself. I'll help you find the purpose that was always there. You can hire me, or you can get a birth chart reading from me, and that will tell you a lot. But beyond that, when you find your purpose again and you remember who you are, then you'll be able to go out into the world and be like, I know who I am. This is me. And you just got to be unapologetic about it. Like, as I said in my Donald Trump video, like the confidence that that man has, he does not care that you don't like him, right? Or I don't like him. Like, he doesn't care. He's going to go forward with his work. He's going to go forward and ask for money, large amounts. You know, the man asked for $1 billion of tax like write-offs and savings to build a hotel building. Like that's how much he believes in himself. Like, he does not care. Now, that's not what you need to do, right? You don't need to not care about, the public and their services and try to get tax write-offs. But you need to believe in your ideas and your purpose and your vision and mission on earth. If you believe that we need a vegan world, you need to go out there and speak about it and advocate for it and get things done. And if you believe that we need to get rid of alcohol on planet Earth, then you're going to go and do those things, or whatever it is that you believe in. I'm going to make a whole thing about finding the cause that you believe in and how to be an activist for it, because a lot of people actually asked me about that, and I didn't think that this is a topic you guys really wanted and needed, but I'm going to create it. But yeah, you need to stop being afraid. But in order to even get to that amount of confidence, if you're at that point, right? Like, I made a lot of videos about depression now. If you're at that point where you're just like, man, what is the point of me being alive? Like, I don't care anymore. No, you do care. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. You are here because you care. Like, I know most of my audience, at least, that's who you guys are. You're people that care about the world. You care about creating a better, healthier, kinder world, and you have things to do and you have things to achieve, and you know what those things are in your heart. You know what they are because they call to you, because they feel exciting and they feel like things that you could stay up all night working on, and they feel like things that get you going. And if you are sitting there saying, no, I don't know what those things are, well, go back and remember, right? Literally go take a personality test. Like, let it tell you, like, use the resources around you to understand who you are so that you can be confident again and believe in yourself and be like, yes, now I remember who I am. Like, let's get to work. Like, let's get to work. I love you. You are loved, right? You are so loved, and you will love yourself when you keep commitments to yourself, when you show up for yourself, when you see yourself as worthy of being on earth, when you see yourself as worthy of taking up space, when you see yourself as worthy of asking for money, when you see yourself as worthy of being loved, then you will be successful.